In an historic moment, the Memphis City Council will convene next week with 7 women among its ranks. This is the first female majority in its 55-year history, and Live at 9 has invited each of these women to join us in the studio over the next week. Attorney Jerry Green won her District 2 seat after a runoff in November. This is Councilwoman Green's first term with the council, and welcome to Live at 9.
Thank you for having me.
So let's just talk about this historic moment. First of all, I mean, you're on the council, so that's a moment for you. But then can you talk about also how it feels, the history?
So for me, it's really exciting to be serving along such fantastic women, strong women. And I'm excited for us to have a majority voice. I think women have an important perspective on a lot of issues, and I'm hopeful that as we help lift up and support Memphis women, it means a better Memphis overall.
Well, let's talk about this. There was a violent crime task force meeting that you were part of that the mayor called. Can you talk about having that mindset that you have and having this majority female council? What are your hopes going into this?
So I tell people all the time I do have special interest. They're my 3 children. And particularly as a mother, I think that we care a lot about public safety. We want our children to feel good in their hometown now and in the future, right? And so this task force has a really serious project ahead of it. And it is going to take every single one of us. There are people from the local level, state level, federal level, all in the same room, all with the same purpose, and that is to turn things around in Memphis. And I think women in particular have a point of view that needs to be put forward in that arena.
Yeah, and you have to think about it. It took years for this to happen, and so it's going to take some doing to make a change. And of course, the appointments are being solidified, and CJ Davis is remaining as the chief. Can you talk about what you're looking forward to with regards to working with CJ Davis?
Well, all of the appointees are still going to come before us for appointment on Tuesday, and we are a co-equal branch of government, and so all the appointments will have to be approved by the council. And so I look forward to hearing during that process from her and from others how and why they're the best person for the job at this moment. I think when I was out knocking doors, crime was the #1 issue that I heard from people. And so I'm looking for innovative solutions. I'm looking for ways that show we are going to actually make a difference. And so I want to hear that from her, and I want to hear it from the other directors who are coming before us for appointment on Tuesday.
Okay, so you haven't made a decision yet of what you're going to do.
My feelings are I need to listen to the constituents that I heard from when I was running and the ones that I've heard from since I've won. And again, I'm looking for the best person for the job in this moment. And so I think we're at a critical turning point, and we need to see something different than what we've seen before.
What else is on your radar? And I know we were just talking, I mean, there's a lot to take in, but as you're heading into this council, what are some of the issues that are on your radar?
So I ran on, of course, improving public safety. So that's on my radar. Issues around MLGW were prominent in my constituents' minds, you know, how high their bills are, the service. So I will definitely be honed in on that. And then again, what's personal to me is helping youth in our community and uplifting them. They're our future. And so I want to find ways and places that I can do that, and spaces where I can just support our constituents and help them out with their needs. That's where my focus is.
Okay, and so you serve as a senior policy advisor for Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris. How does that work? You know, I mean, how does that work?
It's really actually great to be in both places because, you know, there's a lot of times where people feel like city and county don't talk or they don't understand what we take care of on one side and what we take care of on the other side. And so I get to be a part of conversations that hopefully will make Memphis and Shelby County better as a whole. I am lucky to work for Mayor Harris, a former city council person, so he knows exactly what I've gotten myself into. When I won, he said, "Congratulations and condolences." But it's been great so far. We are just working to make our community better on both sides of the street.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Jerry Green, Attorney Jerry Green. And thanks for kicking off. All the female council members are going to be joining us from now through the 16th. And so we're just going to get to hear new voices, and we just really appreciate you coming in here.
Of course, anytime.
And thanks for your service.